Go time. So, hope you're all doing well. So here's part two. People said the bird beak, so we're going with the bird week. Bird beak. Jesus Christ. Here, let me share to my Facebook real quick. Get it started. Setup. I had to switch my setup a little bit, so I apologize. That took me a little longer than I had planned, but we're back at it, though. All right. Here we go. So not posting as the Art Warrior, posting as me. We're going to share. We're going to share now. Yeah. I'm still getting the hang of this. Look, it's widescreen now. It's widescreen. Woo! Yay! We finally found out how to do it, dude. So, yeah. So what I mean by sculpt is I'm going to show you guys. We're going to go from nothing to something today. And I'm going to show you all my materials. I'll show you the process of how I'm going to do this. I've never done it this way before. I've done some smaller scale things, but not this. So let's rock and roll. Oh man, doesn't that look sweet? This looks so much better. Oh, and you don't have to hear me breathing because I'm a mouth breather for life. You don't have to hear that anymore. Thank Jesus Christ. Man, dude, I'm glad you guys enjoyed that last the comic. Dude, I love going through the comic books. I have so many comic books. I can go through like 3 comic books a thing and do it like weekly, and still I don't have enough for plenty, dude. I'm really, part of me, I started trying to reread Preacher. If you haven't read Preacher, read Preacher. It's fucking incredible. So, here, sorry, I just had to snap that off. So let's explain the process and let's make sure I do this process correctly. I'm going to even get my handy-dandy notebook. The pen is mightier than the brush. The sword. Something. Whatever. Alright, let's see here. Oh, and just so you guys know, I do have so there's a Patreon. There's an Art Warrior Patreon. It's $1. I post everything that I post here, everything that I post on social media. It's pretty much the same thing, but the cool thing about the Patreon is that you get some extra like inked pages, and then you get the PDFs of all the comics I release for free if you do that for $1 a month. But if you're interested in checking out like the comics and things, thanks for the like, Don. But we have the wire. So I'm going to use this wire to create a basic 3D shape. I'm going to reinforce it a little bit. And then we're actually going to grab some foam. I'm going to cut a template out on this foam. Oh, this is going to be great. This is nice and smooth too. I love it. This is going to be good. So we're going to cut out my shapes and kind of make planes on the 3D wireframe. And then after that, once we've done that, and this is going to be its beak, so it's going to have some eyes. I'll show you the sketch. This is going to be wicked. I got this cool thing recently. This is FOMO. So I use EVA to do my, my mask, for example. There's portions on that are done with EVA foam, and like some other things I've done. Like I use it a lot in my 3D work. And this is foam, so it air dries. So it's not super movable, but it's movable enough. We'll have some fun with it. And yeah, so we're gonna go from something to nothing, ideally. And I'm gonna have Velcro. We're gonna create some feathers. This should be awesome. It's gonna take me, I don't know. We'll see. It's gonna take me. We'll see. But starting out, I'm gonna grab the wire. So what we're gonna do is I told myself, let's show you guys the sketches. Let me know if you like this new setup, dude. I think it's cracking. All right, so here we go. enjoy the sketches, I hope. Okay, so this is our sketch. This is what I'm going to end up making. He's going to be shooting out in a 3D plane. His beak is this. I do have a sketch from the side. Oh, the sketch is going to be something like that. So it's beak, and then it's going to have a chest, and then feet. And then it's going to have this really cool wingspan. Can you see that? Here we go. Is this better? Yeah, no, you can kind of see it. Okay, cool. So we're going to make the head of that. And it's going to be a 1 inch. Well, probably, let's go 1.5 feet out. Let's go 1.5 feet out. I like that. So we're going to go 1 foot by 1 foot. So a 1 foot box. It goes 1.5 feet out. So I have my handy dandy measuring tape. I'm trying to take this slow because I'm terrified I'm going to make a mistake. I did this once when I went to college for the second time and then flunked out of the class. So that tells you my luck with it. So what we're going to do is we're going to be smart about this. We're going to click out 12 inches. That's what she said. Can you guys see? Is this a good angle? Let me know, man. Is this better? This might be a little better. I think so. Okay, cool. So, all right. We're going to go here. We're going to go to 12. But let's give ourselves... All right, so from here to here is 12. Oh, I'm going to get my silver. I've planned all of it out, but I can't remember all the steps. So I don't want to be... We're going to take our sweet little time with this project. Is it going to be red? Okay, cool. All right, so we're going to take this silver. We're going to take this fucking... God damn it. We're going to take this silver metal thing. Silver metal thing. Silver paint pen. We're going to mark where 12 inches is. So that's 12. So let's think here. Should we make the whole frame? Let's make one plane. What plane should we make first? I just did 12. Yeah, I can make... We're going to make a trapezoid plane. No, we're not. Yeah, we are. We're going to make a T. We're going to make a wire. What we're going to do, we're going to kind of like build it in and then build it out by clipping it. So we got this. All right, so we're going to go 12. Now I'm going to do another 12 from there because we're going to just make a square as our grid, as our frame, and then cut it out from there. You'll see what I'm saying. It'll make sense here soon. So from here, so from this silver, you make sure it's straight. Let's put this down. So from this silver line to here, as straight as we possibly can get. This is hard. Somebody who's not. Here we go. Here we go. Right here. All right. So whoosh. Slide me up. All right. I know this is boring, dude. I'm releasing more time lapses. That is the thing I'm going to start doing. Let me know if you guys really like the time lapses. I don't know. I think I posted a few. Yeah, let me know if you guys like those because I mean I think that's another. It's hard to sit for 2 hours, and that's why I always encourage you guys to be doing your own thing. Like make it a power hour of awesomeness. Son of a bitch. Where did it go? Oh, here it is. No? Yet? No? Maybe? We'll say it's right there. Uh-oh. We lost it, my guys. All right. Well, here. Let's try it. Silver is not a good color on this. Here. It's here. All right, so that's, you can see that better. I can see that better. That's the important part. And here, so it is here. I just smudged the ever-loving fuck out of it. All right. Now we'll go taking you all out. All right. So now we'll pull it out further. All right. Now we'll go here. Really lay that in. Hit all the angles. You got to see it from all the angles, my dudes. That's how you live free. So says Morpheus in the Matrix, even though he probably never said that. I'm just going to pretend he said that. So we're going to make this square. And then from there, I'm going to build my beak, the back of the head. So we're going to build the back of the head. It's going to be flat just because it's going to be easy for me to... Doing this is my first time doing it, so I don't want to get too heavy. If you think about it in video game terms, too heavy on the polygons, the more polygons you get, it makes it harder for the system to render. It's kind of the exact... It's incredible how similar it is to doing 3D work like this. I hope you guys enjoy the commentary. I love talking about this, the process, and just like art, and yeah. Thank you guys for sticking in. All right, so we got 1, 2, 3, and we may find out that this sucks and doesn't work, but it's okay. And it's gonna be a little bit off, but since it's our first time, oof. And it's going to be rad anyway. Oh, I already did it. Wait, hold on. So how many edges do I got? I got 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I don't know if that's like, I marked that or that was just like a mark that already happened. But okay, so I'm going to mark out this wire. There we go. There we go. Dude, I've been loving finding my inner Bob Ross recently doing this, man. I love it so much. Dude, if you ever have questions or anything like that, let me know. I found a way that I might be able to teach like some like nunchuck and like art tutorials and things. I'll keep you guys updated on that, because if you're interested in that, like tutorials or even private training or anything like that, let me know and we can figure something out. I found that I really, really enjoy doing this, so I'm gonna try to make it happen. We're gonna cut it now. So we had that guy. We're gonna give me a little bit of leeway. We're gonna give me about 2 inches of leeway. We're gonna cut it. Right about here, right? Right about... Nope, a little bit more. Better safe than sorry. Imagine that springing into your fucking face. Talk about goddamn... what's it? What's that stupid movie series called? Final Destination. Final Destination. So we need to move this just a little bit over here. Clip this guy here. Let me get this sketchbook out of my way. Actually, we're gonna put the sketchbook up here. I can scoot up because we're a little bit further up in our workspace. So I need to clamp this guy. I'm using pliers, needle nose pliers. If you know something that works better, son of a bitch, let me know. I'm gonna go grab a second pair. I might have a second pair. Let's see here. If I have a second pair, we'll be like cooking. Don't need a third pair. You know what? When I have pliers, we'll work with pliers. Here we go. We're going to get two-handed with this. And I didn't even mean to. All right. So I'm back. So we're going to hold on here. We're gonna wrench this guy. All brand new fucking territory for me. We're just gonna do this. Here's an angle. Are you satisfied now? And then here's an angle. If I'm wrong, that would suck. But I don't feel wrong. There you go, guys. Here, let's move this. So I don't need it just right now. Do you see the blocks starting to happen? And you'll see the professionals who do a way better job. That's why they're professionals. But fuck it. We backyard shenanigans up in here, right? It's kind of the fun of it too, dude. If I didn't do this for the, like, just absolute joy of it, what would be happening? That guy's gonna, alright, we'll just, yeah. Fuck you, is what she said. Alright, so, crimped it where I want it. I've given myself a 1-inch box. It's gonna be very crude and barbaric at first. You gotta get the engine revving just a little bit again. That's a big fucking skull. Did I mean to really make it that big? I mean, rad, but... Six inches. No, I wanted this 112. Okay. He's got a big fucking nog. He's got a schnoz, my dudes. Alright, so we're gonna get this fucking thing to work. Oh, here's why. Here's what you're supposed to do. Here's why I was being stupid. We're gonna try this one. So we're gonna undo this. Alright, so we're here. I'm gonna get my pliers. Undo this. It's okay, and it's part of the process. I just don't want to weaken that metal too much, you know? If you've been, just like anything, if you work it too much, it's gonna go. But see, here's the best part about this, is we're cutting off some of these corners anyway. So it's okay if one of them is a bit, yeah. Here we go here. Just trying to flatten it out a bit. Don't know if that's doing anything. Helps a little bit. It's getting it more straight. Alright, so here, I'm gonna slide this out. I know it's gonna be dark a little bit for you guys, and I apologize. Ah! Just gonna put him right here. Alright. So you got this square, right? And I'm just putting this guy on him to keep him kind of more in shape until we add the fucking things on, you know? Again, this is just to give us a little bit of a base. I don't like how wide that's going. It's a little better, yeah? This is work. You gotta mend it, dude. You gotta play with it. I remember that much. So here we go. Let's go ahead. What we're gonna do is we're gonna fold this over, and then from there we're gonna wrap it around. Can you guys see that? We'll scoot it up just a bit. So we're going to go here. And then we'll take these pliers. I'm going to wrap these pliers around at the edge here. We can even do this. We can even do this, dude. We're going to do the same thing right here. Take pliers. Bend this way. Now we got a good hook. We got a good corner. You see that? All right, dude. See, this was the initial phase that I was fucking terrified about, because this is what I passed when I went to college and tried this. I couldn't get a fucking corner, and I was like, "Fuck this, man! I'm too cool for this bullshit. You need to make a goddamn corner." And that's kind of like, yeah. Why did I do that with my hands? You fucking Nimrod. It's okay. That holds our wire frame. I get that. Come on. Get in my fingers. There we go. You want it tight. High and tight. My mom's house at? Your mom's house? Where they at? Where them fans at? Let me know in the comments. Have I got... Okay, no. Okay, we're good. Same thing. Grip it tight. That one even crossed, and that's good. And I'm just going to pull this through a couple times. We're just going to try not to touch. My goal is to not to touch the main line. I forgot I raised my table so I can get closer and you guys can see better. It's good to see. So again, we want to make sure this is a tight corner. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. The pliers are a little stronger. This is a good, strong fucking metal. It's very good, to be honest. It's very strong. I really liked what its capabilities were when I worked with it the first time. I made this cool like spaceship that when you pushed it, it would like these snake grabbing arms would come out as it rolled forward. It's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. You know, I enjoyed that. I enjoyed college the second time. I didn't go into it with the right mindset. Like, it was good stuff, but it wasn't what I was looking for at that exact moment. Like, if you told me now, like, hey, Scott, go to college, you'll enjoy it. You'll need to work on these things. I'd be like, yeah, dude, word. Just don't make me pay something that will fuck me over for life. You know? That's all I'm saying. That's all I want. You give me that. You give me that, we're set. Alright. So we're going to work like this. This is going to be... This is the really long way to do this just because it's like... We're being careful today, my homies. We're being really careful today. I think this is going to be an insane time lapse if we can do it today. I think we should be able to do this today. I'm just looking at this again and I'm thinking like, is it too high? It may be too high. I'm thinking we chop it down to here, to be totally honest with you guys. Yeah, let's chop it down to here. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna get this straight edge I'm not really going, I'm going kind of just based on the feel. There's sometimes when I'm going to measure things out. Sometimes I'm just kind of see how it feels, you know? Okay, let's switch. Let's go this way. We're just going to leave it as is. We're going to make a big fucking beak. This is going to be sweet, guys. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my tape measure. I'm going to measure out the center point down. The center point down here at this frame. See? Just stay down. Stay down. We're going to solve this problem later. I don't know if it's going to be the right way to solve the problem, but it's going to be a way. And I'll show you guys. This is the most DIY, mostly DIY. Like, there's a couple things that I buy, like, specifically for this, but, like, try to keep it as economically friendly as possible now. Like, it's funny. You would laugh. Everybody laughs when they see what I work my comic book pages, my digital tablet, my digital art. Dude, if you saw that thing, and if you saw what I do with it, you'd laugh so hard. It's I want to say a 3-inch by 5-inch workspace, maybe a little bit bigger, but it's tiny. But I get the results. I break all the nice ones, dude, and the Cintiqs are like, dude, I wish. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a wire, we're gonna shoot it across here. We're just gonna make a frame because I need to know my center point. It's gonna help stabilize it too. So the more wires on this, the better. So we're gonna grab this. There we go. Here, we're just gonna cut me off. We're gonna cut me off a good chunk here, so I don't have to keep like fucking with this. You know what I'm saying? So here, let's cut this off. Pow. Take a fucking eye out. Why don't you, kid? All right. So we're going to go here. This all gets covered up, so that's why I kind of like it. I'm going to be kind of rough with this skeleton. Proper, good people would probably be like, no, don't be stupid. But I'm like, you're fine. So listen to those who are wiser than me. If you think they're wiser than me in what I'm talking about, listen to them. That's my philosophy. If like you're listening to somebody and you're like, okay, does this contradict what I'm saying? What I know? Yeah. Well, is this person more credible than my original source? Yeah. Then go with that. Like, go with the most credible thing, man. That's how we make progress. Happiness. I am so excited. Like, you guys are in for something sweet. I'm having so much fun. Like, yeah, that's it. I'm having so much fun. End of story. So we're here. Again, we're going to bend it in, twist it, bend it in, twist it. Again, the better you get, kind of just like the great comic book artists, the better you get at it, the less you have to... Sorry, give me a second. The better you get at it, the less lines you have to use. Oh, for sweet baby Jesus, come on. If you guys know smarter ways of doing this, let me know. So I don't just make myself look like the world's biggest idiot every day. On the internet. I don't know, there's some people. This is kind of like small apples. Alright, so we're going to bend it here. We're going to crink it. We're going to crink it. And we're going to kink it, maybe? Kink it, not crink. Crink is the paint pen company. Cool. So now we're just giving more of that base, you see? My teacher was like, make it better shaped. Motherfucker. We're doing our best here. You know? We're trying. Son of a... Alright, so use the fingers to get it down as much as possible. And then fire up this son of a bitch to keep it close. Oh, missed it. Hit. What did I get caught on? I didn't even know what I got stuck on there. That's some Haagen-Dazs bullshit. Ow. Alright. So, it's okay. This wireframe, I'm building a foam skin almost over it, so it's okay if this is a little jank. Jank diddle wink wink. Yank yank. Probably me speaking gibberish, but it was fun gibberish, you know? We're all allowed to have fun with our stupid things sometimes. Oh, son of a bitch. Here we go. Alright, so we got that. There. It's feeling pretty good. I don't know. Like you guys kind of know. Like big things that I'm talking about is we're looking at printing my kids' comics soon. I think that printing is going to be happening in June. So yeah, I'll have the kids' comic printed in June. We're also looking at having about 5 issues of my black comic printed sometime soon. So I'm looking forward to that. Have that available for people. So here we go. Now we got a base, kind of. And if we look back at this guy, I don't know if you can see it. So if you look back here, we're building this part, and I've kind of broke it down. You see that diamond shape? It's got a flat back, and then we're going to peek it out like a bird beak. And then we're going to have some eyes here. And I'm going to Velcro on some feathers. So it's going to look really, really fucking awesome. I'm super excited. So what we're going to do now is, now that I have the center point too, and this is, I've been doing some of the 3D sculpting, like in rendering. And this has actually helped me be able to do this a lot. We're going to pull out about, 16 inches? Fuck it, why not? 16 inches, I'd say. 12, 16, 14, somewhere along here. We're going to pull it out here. But it's going to start here. It's going to shoot up 4 inches. 4 inches. It's going to shoot down here. We're going to, beak it out. Cover that in foam. Have the eyes. We can have some LED lights. Oh my God. Are you guys aren't even ready for the chaos that's going to go down. I cannot wait. I got to just remember what I'm doing now. I got to stay on task. Stay on task, my dude. Yeah, we got to keep this up there. This is good reference. You always want to keep your reference up. Man, oh man. Dude, and I was like, I was so nervous to do this. I've been so fucking nervous to try this out. I've been really procrastinating the past day. Holy shit. But this is going, just making this square, just making this janky ass little thing, I feel so good about. It's those little victories in life that just really make it sing. So we're running into a dilemma here. What we're gonna have to do is we're gonna bring it. We're gonna bite this out. We're gonna bring it out and back. I think that's gonna be the best way to do it. Or we stay on this plane. Let's maybe stay on this plane. Let's cut these guys in. I think. Sorry, I'm having I don't. Again, guys, we got to take this slow sometimes because it's like one wrong move and doesn't matter how much work you've done, you're fucked. So let's look at this. We got kind of like a pyramid type thing. I am thinking 4 inches. Definitely thinking 4 inches. Let's bring this one out and back. Actually, we're bringing it out and back. Let's do that. Okay, so we're gonna pull it out. We're gonna pull out like what's 16 times 2? What's 16 times 2 real quick? What do you get? Who knows? Spitball it. 16 times 2. Imagine how nice it would be to have, well, not nice, but crazy would have to be it, to have a 16-inch shrink. That'd be insane. All right, so here's 16. That's 16. We're going to shoot it out another 16. Do we? No, we can shoot it back like here. I just got to cramp it at the right spot. That's not good. Fuck the wire cutters. Hold it away from your face, please. You know, I tell kids, like, don't hold the board in front of your face while I'm like over here with the pliers. Did I clip it? You know? I'm like, don't be that stupid, my dudes. Do as I say, not as I do. Young Scooby-Doo. Cannot wait for the new Scooby-Doo movie. Cannot wait. Alright, so we got this. We're going to shoot it out from here. So we're even going to thread it through here. We're going to put another thread through. You see that, guys? Let's see if we can find the center again. And see, we're going to bend it out this way. This is my man, and don't take your fucking eyes out. Alright, so there we go. Let's see if we grab it up top. If we grab it up high, what happens? Is it easier? Might be. Might be. Ooh. Oh no, it moved on us, didn't it? Here, let's do this. We can grab a little hot glue, dab it right there. We'd still leave space. I don't even know if we need more space though. I don't even think we need more space. So what we'll do, let me grab my hot glue gun. We'll dab a little of the hot glue right there. That'll be fucking cool. I love that. I'm also gonna get something to drink real quick, so I'll be back, guys. Give me a moment. We'll just settle in, man. We're going hard tonight, and I can't wait. I'm energized and feeling great. I'm a poet, imagine moving nowhere. Ooh. All right, we're back. Got our hydration station. Hydration station on lockdown. All right, so what I'm gonna do now is I actually need to re-measure out 16 inches. I need to know, turn it the other way, jackass. I need to know where exactly. I need to crimp it. There we go. We got a little mark. So now we're going to turn this little mark into a big mark. We're going to crimp it here. So I'm going to bend it as much as I can with my hands. And then we're going to go in with this guy. We're going to crab claw. Crab claw. Oh. Well, I mean, I could do that, but we're also going to super glue that. So, well, that's good. At least I have that. Son of a biscuit. Biscuit, that's a word. Whiskey biscuit. Because whiskey biscuit. Okay. I'm going to stop talking because this is getting cool now. So we're going to be looking at his beak being about this tall by this long. So that's pretty good. 12 inches by 16 inches. So big beak. Huge fucking beak. But again, it's nunchuck planing, so it gets fucking everywhere, dude. A little goes a long, like, we can cover a lot of things up. So I'm figuring out some paint things too. Like I'm trying to get like a lot of things going with that. So what we're gonna do is now we're just gonna go line here and dodge it back, thread a line here, dodge it back. Oh shit, I did it on the wrong side. Of course I did. This was the edge I was trying to cut off. All right. Well, we're going hard today, my dudes. We're making life a little bit difficult, but that's okay. So I'm going to worry about this, just going here. Again, we'll do a single link. I think I'm liking these single links. So a single line making a single geometric plane. It's not going two vertices. It's just going vertice to vertice. So again, I am not going to worry about measuring it. So we're just going to pop this in. Just like I said before, we're going to bend it with our fingers. Did you use your fingers yet? Have you used your fingers? We're gonna... Sorry for laughing so hard at that one. We're going to pull it out. Oh, okay. So, we got this edge. We're going to pull this edge out. We're going to get this edge straight. And you know how we're going to get it straight? Because we will. The more straight, the better, though. There we go. So here's what we need. All right, so I'm going to go get a T-square real quick. We're going to T-square that out. Make sure, or L. Holy sweet Jesus. Yeah, yeah. Okay, here. You got the wood. We can make something happen. All right. So we're gonna go here. All right. So that is straight. Straight enough for me. We're gonna do kind of, again, semi eyeballing it, because later on, that's when we make it more precise. That's stuff for a while. Did you guys see that mad balance? Dude, y'all saw that mad balance. Y'all know y'all saw that mad balance. And I'm gonna cut. Face away from it. Don't be a dumbass. All right, so now I'm gonna go here. And again, I'm gonna get this in place and then just glue the hinges. Doesn't give it much give, but I don't think I care about it having much give. Yeah, 1 foot by 1 foot was way bigger than I imagined. Oh well. We know what we're doing. Kind of. We will by the end of it. We're gonna go on an adventure. That's what it means. Let me know if I'm still in frame. Ooh, okay, so we gotta make sure it's flat. That's one thing. We gotta make sure it's flat. We gotta make sure this guy's in this corner. So I'm gonna focus on this a little bit before I get this going. You guys kind of see, and I'm probably making some dumb mistakes that's making it go way longer. But the important part here is I'm getting it done. That's the most important thing. You ain't getting it done. You're sitting out there on your butt. Can't say nothing. You got no room to say nothing. Not a single motherfucking word. My mom told me to tell you to shut your goddamn motherfucking mouth. Kevin Hart's great. I enjoy Kevin Hart. Alright. I'm just getting frustrated in that corner. I'm getting all the... We're gluing this. We're going straight for it. We're taking it on, guys. Are you guys ready? Fuck that. I ain't gonna let no sculpture take me on like that. And you see now I'm all heated and emotional, so you know it's gonna have an effect on like what I put down. Because it's just gonna be karma. It's gonna be straight karma. Where did I put it first of all? What do I need? Hold on here. Hot glue gun. Hot glue gun. It's a mystery. Oh, this is an odd one. I don't use it much, so like, I'm not accustomed to where I might have put it. I apologize for this. It's like one of those situations where I could even be looking right at it and still not register that it's there. I don't know where it is, guys. This is ridiculous. Hello, my name is Nicholas. This is ridiculous. Got mad, gummy money. Deliciousness. This is bonkers! Oh, what? We made the SOL. We're not giving up on this. We're doing one more attempt. Be really, really sad if that happens. Oh, this is lame. This is so lame. Just a dinky ass little white thing. Let me check one more spot, guys. You need this. Alright, we are SOL, but that's okay. We're not going to let it rain on our parade. Sorry, just skip forward in the video because I know all that's so much fun. So, we're here. I'm going to pull this through. We're just going to loop it. So we're going to loop, kind of hook. Then what we're going to do is we'll throw the other guy in, we'll loop and hook, and we'll equal it out, and we'll make sure it's like as straight as we can. And that's how we'll go. Oh, I think I know where it is. All right, so we're here. I'm going to go... I need to cut off more. I think. Well, let's see here. This might go 6 inches. 16 inches. Yeah, we can get 16 out of this. All right. So, we got this. Same deal, we'll measure out. 16 inches. Let me just dab this out real quick. Get it working again. There we go. Alright, so we're here. 16 inches. Let's measure it out. From here to here. 16 is right there. So we'll cut a little extra off to go in both directions. So we'll go to here. Long piece of fucking wire. There we go. Oh, can you guys still see? Hands of lightning, my dudes. Hands of lightning. It comes comes in handy sometimes. Not just fighting evil karate villains, but catching things and you knock them over. The Nakamura ability. Because they were trying to knock her over. Get it? Alright, so now here we got these guys, so we can actually, we're going to attempt to slide this in through, kind of pull a double helix. So there's one. I'm just gonna get it through. One. Yeah, it's like, why using your hands, dummy? Use the fucking special tool. Oh man, it didn't work. Well, we can just get it around one. I think that'll help. Look at me being all like, prissy and shit. Like, why isn't it working? I want it to work perfectly. Perfect would be nice, but perfect doesn't happen very often. Go. Pull that through. Bear with me, folks. First timer, man. So if you picked this up now, I mean, first timer in a long time. I don't count my first time doing it. I did not give a fuck. It's sad but true. Let's go ahead and cut that off again. We're going to cut it off a little bit shorter. But I do love this setup, especially when I ink now. Would you guys prefer this or the other way? I think either one would be pretty fucking dope. I do know this one gets a little more, it gets you the wide shot as opposed to up and down, but I mean, I guess we could try to be right up on it next time. Y'all thought I was going to get my finger, didn't you? It's not wrong. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on you. Can't fool me again. It's the best thing ever said by a U.S. president. Woo! All right. Okay, so now we're gonna just get it in. Just fucking get it. Oh yeah. All right. So now this is fucking. I hate. Behave, motherfucker! God damn, sorry for that outburst, but Jesus Christ, what are you doing? I'm gonna fucking stab myself. What is going on? Oh, it's because there's... Oh, Zach Brannigan. Oh. It's more than that. Alright, so. I have this. We're gonna turn this to foam, but we also have to go through here, so let's go ahead and do this one too. Again, I don't really care where the point is yet. We're just kind of building. I'm gonna bring this down, man. We're gonna bring this down to here. Are we? If we're already this far, like. Who knows, dude? What do you guys think? Keep it this size? definitely could. You could go hard with it, you know. You could go really hard with it. I think if we just, well, no, because when we cut it in this way, it's gonna make it feel a lot smaller than it actually is. So yeah, suck it. All right. So what we're gonna do is this. We're gonna go ahead and pull this here. So we're just gonna, again, I'm not gonna worry about measuring it out. All right, so we're taking this end. So we're gonna go up and down. I think I'm gonna learn from this more than anything else, you know? Alright, let's take it out like here. You know, even if it doesn't come out the shape that I want, and I think that might be the case, but I'm still gonna learn. And either way, I'm still gonna have a cool looking product. And that's sometimes the only goal you have. It's just to have a cool looking product. That threaded through nicely. So yeah, we're turning this guy into a big fucking monster beak thing. We may even have to like scoot back, and we're gonna get so detailed with, not detailed, not yet. But I can't wait. Dude, I'm really excited. Alright, so let's get the pliers. I remember like, dude, I'm getting like, you have no idea how much of a blast from the past I'm getting. I'm working on this project. It was like the first time I realized, like, going back to school, it was the first time I realized that, like, there's some issues in the old brain, you know? But still got a lot out of it.